Well, I went thrifting again, and the Christmas was 75% off, and I knew it going in. I got some things, okay? First off, I got this. It's a big, you can't see the size of it, but it's a big drawer. And I got it stuffed, and I got this for $4. It's probably a 2x2 on the outside, probably not on the inside though. But I'm gonna open it up and show you what I got. First off, I need to get this out of my way before I shove it off. I picked this up. I don't know which way this needs to go that you can see it, but it's like a dustpan. And I picked it up and looked at it and put it down, and I saw 50 cents. I thought, no, I could do something cute with that, even though it says a man's work from sun to sun, a woman's work is never done. And she has a bunch of baby piglets, and somebody painted that really nice. They really did. So I don't know, I'll probably do something with it though. It's cute. So I'm gonna set this aside. Now, I'm gonna open this drawer. It's stuck. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get these things out of the sack before I open that drawer. This may be a little longer video, but it's all stuff to craft with that I'll be making over. I'm pretty sure all of it is anyway. And this is another one of those lanterns, except the other one I did, the wood was real old looking. This is varnished and newer looking, and it didn't have anything in here. And it had, remember the wire handle, and I put the wire handle, made it a little shorter, and put a wood knob on it, or a wood handle. And it had tinfoil on the inside. This one has a mirror. Then I have the store, and I'm gonna need lights, so I got a bag or a box of 70, it says frosted. This is wedding pantry, but they'll work. $2. We'll see where I put them. I'm gonna try to put up a lot of lights. Then I got this for, it says $2.95, but it was 75% off. So a little bit of nothing. It was even worth that for the bulbs. And I'll probably grunge those up. I got a lot of lights. A lot of lights. And let's see, got 2 of these that I'll make over. This one has a bulb. This one, the bulb, oh yeah, it has a bulb too. They're new. It says 95 cents, 75% off. All this stuff I'm showing, I paid $22, and that's including the tax. Everything I'm going to show you. I'm going to go ahead and put all this here. And here's 2 more of these, but they're a little different. These type have bulbs, regular bulbs, and yeah, they take batteries. These are battery operated, and they work. So I got those. I'll grubby those up. Try and turn that off. Then, you know, I make things where it needs those clip-in lights, and these aren't cheap. So I got 2 of those that I can clip into something. Has the little clips that you shove them down in. I did buy some off of Amazon. I think I've used them all, so I was happy to see those. And I got this little basket. I don't know if I'll keep that on there, but the lid opens up. That'll look cute with something sitting coming out of it. I think that's really cute. $4.95. This includes candle inside. There wasn't one. But I picked that up. Wasn't $4.95 though. And 2 packs of little jingle bells. keep in my stash. And some candy canes. There's 3 of them in there. These are the bigger, nicer ones. These aren't like Dollar Tree ones. Those are going to be cute, all with some primitive material and stuff fixed up. Okay, I got all that. Now I'll go into this box. And I picked up, this is Talented Friends, United We Stand, 13 by 16 table topper. Of course, $2.95, 75% off. And it wasn't necessarily that I wanted to make what's in here. It's just I thought I could use the stuff. Take it out and look at it. Okay, it's the fiber pattern sold separately. I guess the material for this is for the beard. And I thought these would be handy to have in my stash to put in like messy bows. That's all pretty neat stuff. So that I like. I like all of it. And last week I picked up one of these, and I found this week, of course it was 50 cents. It's not Christmas, so I picked up the other one that was like it. It wasn't with it last week, but I found it this time. I'm going to make those over. Picked up, you know, some green tissue paper. That's Christmas, 50 cents, 75% off, a little bit of nothing. And I got this little watering pail. It was 50 cents. It wasn't Christmas. And this wooden bucket with the metal on it, that was 50 cents. It has a handle. That's really cute. I'm going to make that over. Just a little bit, not a lot. I like the wood, but I'll probably age the wood some and put something in the middle. And then this here was 50 cents. And it's just a sewing machine cover. I need to wash it, but I have a towel over my sewing machine, a kitchen towel, because I don't like it to get dusty. So I'll wash this up and put this over my sewing machine. And then this old book, it's just, it's from a library, but it had the deckled edges. And I'm always picking up, I like to pick up books that are a little cheaper to use in my crafts. And then here are some more. These are more like the Dollar Tree candy canes. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if you remember, I'd done some of these and I said I'd used them all. I needed to get some more. So I got these 5 and the other 3. $1.95, and it's 75% off. Okay, a little baggie for, I think it was 50 cents. Yeah, 50 cents. Just little, well, it's for like a necklace and make earrings with. And I have some hoops that I want to do something with. And I was actually wanting these little wood pieces for some earrings. And some lights, light bulbs, Christmas. So that's 75% off of $1, or 50 cents, 75% off that. A little bit of nothing. I can grubby those if I need them. A bag of the wood sticks. What do you call them? Craft sticks. You know, there's this kind here, and then there are the, well, there's a lot of, all of them. There's this kind and this kind. It's handy to put in my wood stash. That was 50 cents. And that was 50 cents because it was in the craft department. Another Christmas item, just 2 little of your wreaths, 50 cents. Put in my stash when I need them. I think I picked up one last week. And some little alphabet beads for bracelets and stuff. That was in the craft department, so that was 50 cents. Another box of lights with only 3 in them this time. Oh, there was 4. Need one in here to fill out the box. So, that was worth that. Then, I'm getting towards the end. Another little basket I got with, has angel deal on it. I don't know if that'll stay on there. I checked and it comes off real easy. But you can put something in and hang it off the hook. I thought that was really cute. I got a lot, you know, some stuff to craft with here. Little baggie of Jingle Bells that I'll probably try to rust. I'm almost to the end. Just the last 2 things. And then in the picks and stuff, I didn't see any kind of wreath or anything with the kind of greenery on it that I wanted. But I found these 2 picks. You know, they're always cute too. Well, that one stem I used for reindeer antlers, kind of like this, in my one video. I'll link it down below if I remember. You know, I say I'll link stuff, now I forget. But yeah, I thought those were nice. And they were like 22 cents a piece is what they charged me. But well worth that. Well, one more little stem of something. But I thought these would be handy. You know, I could either pull it out and make something, you know, put some berries and stuff in coming out this way. Or I can cut them off individually and stick them in things that I'm making. That was like 50 cents with the 50% or 75% off. So everything I got, I'm really happy with and I can use. And I've got to go, I wanted to get this done so I can put it away because it's just kind of been set and piled here in the house. And now I can put my drawer to use. I think I'm going to put my wood stuff in it because my wood drawer, the things that I have wood items, you know, like your little dowel rods and your sticks and things like that are wood, mine's getting full. So I needed a bigger box. I need a bigger room. That's what I need, a bigger room. All right, guys, I'm not sure if I'm just going to post this video or I'll have a craft project. I've got to get ready, go to work, get stored today and tomorrow. And my videos that I usually put out on Saturday are coming out on Sundays because I don't have internet there. And my software that I use to edit my videos and everything, it takes the internet. So I'm running behind, but I'm getting it done. So if I have a craft, keep watching. And if not, I'll see you in the next one. Okay, in my last video, I did the shelf for the top of my stove. And I recorded a little clip as showing the top of it. But I think I hit record and I actually hit stop. So I didn't have a video, but I just had one from the front like that down here. I want to show the top of this old wood. It is so pretty. It turned out so pretty. And I don't really have, I just threw some decor up here, but I did want to show the texture of that wood and how pretty it looks on top that I didn't get in my last video. So that is, oh yeah, I made this also. And come Christmas, I'll just flip it over. But that is the shelf I made, and I did want to show the texture of the wood and just how pretty some old wood can be. And it looked really bad Just sanded it a little bit, put some polyacrylic on it. And I think this turned out really cute. But I wanted to show that because I didn't get it in my last video. If you didn't see that video, I'll link that down below. Okay, well, I made it to work. And I decided I can fit a project in with my video after the craft haul. So I have a block of wood here that I stained with watered down antique and wax by Folk Art, and the size is, actually it's this size because I had it, and it was, so I 7.75 by about 5 1/4. But I already had the block, and I had sanded it for some project. I don't know what it was. And then I found this image, and I believe this was on Creative Fabrica. I'll find it wherever it's at, and I will link it below. And I am going to fix that up and hope it turns out real pretty. My other deer picture that I finished in a video, couple videos back. Oh, I don't want that. It has already sold, so I'm making this one, and it is different. It's a different image. The other one I put a little sparkle to, so I don't know if I'll do that on this one. I don't know. But I did print this out on rice paper, and I sized it down to my block, the size I wanted. I took it into Silhouette Studio and resized it. And now I'm going to cover the front of the board with this Waverly chalk paint color. It's in plaster. And let it dry, and then I'm going to decoupage that deer on there and fix it up and hope it looks pretty. I like fast, easy projects. Maybe not so fast, but not hard. I can relax and enjoy doing it. All right, I'm going to finish this and I'll be back. Okay, I finished putting my coat of plaster on there. So my image, I don't put it on a dark and it darkens up. It stays nice and bright. And now I'm going to put it where I want it. Let's see. Yeah, think about just like that. Okay, hang on to it. And I'm going to use Mod Podge. Put plenty on my edges. And I am going to spray it with some water. And I don't have a cellophane bag. Wait, here's a baggie. That'll work. Not quite as bad at getting wrinkles with my rice paper. I ordered the rice paper off of Amazon. I'll link it below. I really like it. Okay, add a little more Mod Podge. Once this dries, I'll be ready to embellish it. And I don't know how much I'll do. I always just start out flying by the seat of my pants. Never know how it's going to be finished. Which I think just about everybody does that, I think. Oh, that's such a pretty image. That is so pretty. Finish the rest of it. Put some water on it. Whoops. Getting a little tacky. Need my cellophane or baggie. Get my edges down good. I'll use, if I can find my finger sander, after this dries, I will go over it with the finger sander on the edges, sand them off. And I'm gonna go over it now with the top coat of Mod Podge to seal it. And once this dries, I'll get out some things and we'll see how I'm gonna decorate it, finish it off. All right, it's pretty dry. It's dry enough I can work with it. And I'm gonna take some Rub and Buff and go around the edges of it. I actually did this with the other one after I finished the video and thought it was done. I went around it with a little Rub and Buff and I think it really set it off. So I'm gonna do this one that way too. I might even go in there with some silver. I don't know, we'll see. Boy, this stuff smells. I'll get my corners a little heavier. Being quiet. I'm concentrating. Yeah, I like that. Got a little heavy right in there, but that's okay. I don't think I can wipe it back. Once it's on, it is on. Okay, let's see. Here's some silver. I'm not sure. I'm going to just try it. If I don't like it, I'll stop. Not a lot, nope. Just a little silver here and there until I get too much. Touch that up. Well, I get that stuff on my hands. Let's see, I got a little too much there. All right, I'm gonna stop before I get too much. I have some things pulled out here. And I brought those stems that I got at the the thrift store that I showed in the thrift haul. And I was thinking about putting them on the side. I wished I had my stapler here, but I could hot glue them. And when I take it home or bring my stapler back tomorrow, and then just put some greenery in there with it. And it has some holly leaves right in there. Maybe few holly leaves in there somehow. But I'm going to put the stems on there, I think. I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then I'll staple them. I'm trying to get that little pine cone to where it's hanging that way. Let me see here. I have two stems. I kind of want one coming out in the front. Maybe that one like that. And pull that up there. Okay, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'll just try it with the glue gun. Hopefully it works, and then I can take it or bring my stapler back tomorrow with me to work tomorrow. That right there. I want it on coming out on the side. I'm gonna go way up with it because this way the greenery will cover the hot glue. Thinking like that. I'm gonna hold that right here. And I'm gonna finish putting all this on. And I'll come back and show you what it looks like, because I'm gonna be doing a lot of holding since I'm having to use the hot glue gun. And I want it to dry good and in place where I want it. Well, I have this much done. It's pretty much, it's almost finished. I've had to go next door because I didn't have a staple gun, and he had one, and it's hot glued and it's stapled, so it is not going anywhere. And I think I'm gonna take this piece right here and put right there with some hot glue. That way it will cover those staples. I'm liking the way this is turning out. And maybe, I don't know if I'll put a little pine cone down in there or not, but see, that covers all the staples and everything, and it's secure. It's not going to fall off. I love the way that's looking. Looks woodsy and Christmassy. All right, guys, I think that's it for this video, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll leave the link to this. Go make one. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful image. So until the next one, guys, we'll see you later.